Midtown Manhattan early this morning, 50-year-old Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealth, was shot and killed in what appears, at this early stage of our investigation, to be a brazen, targeted attack. This does not appear to be a random act of violence. The victim was in New York City to speak at an investor conference. It appears the suspect was lying in wait for several minutes. And as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf. Many people passed the suspect, but he appeared to wait for his intended target.
Can you put your mask down real quick for me? Yeah, sure. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. What's your name?
As completely out of touch and as an insult to the intelligence of the American people and its lived experience.
Before I felt hopeless and I was very depressed. Now I feel like, yes, finally, I'll be able to get my medication. I'll be able to get back to my life again.
The Friday before the surgery was scheduled, I got the denial letter and call from my doctor that the insurance company had rejected the liver surgery.
That's not possible. We were approved for all the testing at the clinic to lead up to the transplant.
You don't qualify, they told us, and you either have to be in a nursing home, a care facility, or you have to move.
There's so many things that she still needs to teach me, and I want to keep learning from her.
I'm sitting here and I'm suffering. And I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't if it wasn't for her.
I love you.
I do.
You're my life.
I'm afraid that I will die. That's really what I'm afraid of.
What's your name?
Mark.
What is it?
Mark.
Mark?
Yes, sir.
Mark what?
Rosario.
Rosario? Someone called. They thought you were suspicious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thanks. Thought she looked like someone guilty to.
What you want for Christmas, baby?
Winter 6, 27, 29 out of New Jersey. Romeo 6807 521 00 07982. Should come back to a mark.
Well, Thompson's wife told NBC News that Thompson had told her there were some people that have been threatening him. but she didn't elaborate. Well, that famous Rockefeller tree lighting that is going on tonight as planned. That's just a few blocks from the shooting.
I listened to Luigi's manifesto this morning 3 times and I cried. Honestly, it's beautiful and I agree with him.
At least he left a very powerful message, and he highlighted how terrible the healthcare system is in America. I think he'll go down as a hero in history.
I'm just eating it up because this is like regular everyday person becoming our hero, our vigilante.
Hear me on this. He is no hero. The real hero in this story is the person who called 911 at McDonald's.
Okay. Is this individual still there? Yes, he's still in the back of our lobby by the bathroom. Okay. And I believe he's wearing, let me run back to my security camera. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to sit out and do like individual calm days with my managers, and like 6 customers walked up to me and I was like, okay guys, I was like, I can't really do anything. But he's wearing a black sweater jacket with a medical mask and a tan khaki colored like beanie. Okay. You said a black jacket? A tan beanie. Okay. And like the blue medical mask.
Luigi Mangione taken into custody.
Luigi Mangione, the accused killer of the UnitedHealth CEO, back in court today.
Thompson was in town from Minnesota for a UnitedHealth conference at the Hilton Hotel in Midtown Manhattan, where he was scheduled to address investors.
Every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
In court, Mangione watched as prosecutors played blurred video showing him peeling off his clothing for a strip search, and another moment when they pulled what they described as a to-do list from Mangione's pocket.
The CEO of UnitedHealthcare was shot and killed in Manhattan this morning. You are looking live here at the scene as investigators continue to search this.
The suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf.
They're looking at the financial entanglements of the company and what Mr. Thompson himself may have been engaged in.